Alright, viewers, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Mortal Kombat X PDP Fightpad. And these came out with, of course, the release of Mortal Kombat X, and I do play on Fight Stick a little bit, but I'm one of those people who prefer using a Fightpad for my fighting games. Simply because I can play a little better with it. So I had to get this. And even though it's a little more expensive than fight pads I've played with in the past, the nice thing about it is that it's backwards compatible with the Xbox 360. Just as is the fight pad is compatible with the PS3 if you get the PS4 PDP fight pad. So the box here is kind of like a PC game box, and it has like a book cover. When you open it up, you can actually take a look at the fight pad before you buy it. So of course it has here all the buttons listed, and tells you a little bit about them. And that's kind of an odd shape, but I guess we'll get to see it when I crack it open. But the cool thing is it lets you press the, sample it before you before you get it. So even in the store, you can kind of mess around with the D-pad, which feels pretty good. The Xbox One standard controller D-pad isn't all that bad to me, but this is small and feels good, rotates pretty good, and you don't have to put so much strain on your standard Xbox D-pad. You can save it for this. And then it has, of course, the 6-button layout, and I don't know if you can hear it in the video, but it kind of sounds like a mouse click on a computer mouse. I think it kind of has the same kind of buttons as like a fight stick, because it kind of makes that same kind of click sound. So I'm wondering if that's what they went for. And then of course you can. Well, let's open this up. Let's open this up. So I've got my trusty knife here. Try to carefully open this. So I haven't played too much Mortal Kombat yet, but from what I have played so far, it's pretty nice, being a long time MK fan. Okay, so it's got kind of a plastic encasement here with the smooth surface. Let's take it out. Okay. And that appears to be all that's in the box. And it just comes with the controller, and I guess everything else is kind of self-explanatory. And on the back it has it in all different languages, which is cool because, as we know, a lot of fighting game players, primarily who would be buying this, are from all different parts of the world, speaking all different languages. So, no fancy. I like the packaging. I like this. It's not a whole bunch of stuff you have to undo. You just open it up and it's basically there. So, okay, I'm holding it in my left hand. This feels pretty good. It looks awkward, but it actually feels pretty comfortable in my hand. And the D-pad is quite nice. Home button feels pretty good. The menu and settings button are up at the top, so no accidental pausing, which is cool. Then we have here the switch to switch it from 360 to Xbox One and back, which is awesome. The artwork, I think, could be a little bit better. I mean, this is kind of plain. The Street Fighter fight pads that Mad Catz did. You know, each of them had different characters, so they were kind of collectible and stuff like that. And this is kind of, you know, they could have did that. That would have been cool. The triggers are on top, which is cool. And, you know, left button, right button are all face buttons. So that's what I like. So, let me see. I'll put it in my right hand. Definitely different. It might have been better to have the controller the same consistency, but I think it kind of works. Because you can easily get your thumb on all 6 buttons here. So, and in Mortal Kombat X, I've noticed that you really have to be precise with the combos. So I guess by having the buttons close together like this, in the right side of the controller small, that might help with that. So, basic twist tie on there, and standard ender on the cable there. And yeah, another thing that the Mad Catz controllers had was the turbo setting. Not necessary, but a cool feature to have. So I think that should be kind of standard for a Fightpad. But other than that, seems pretty good. And if you're thinking about getting a Fightpad, the Mortal Kombat X Fightpad specifically, here's the look at it. So hopefully this will help you decide on whether you want to get it or not. Thanks for watching.